All right, what's up, everybody? So, I am about to show you my classic, basically lunchtime, maybe mid-morning or breakfast time, depending on what time I get done with my morning sessions or workouts, my mid-morning lunchtime green smoothie. So, I'm going to go ahead and go over it with you, show you exactly what ingredients I use, and also how it's pretty simple and it's not really that expensive. And this should hold you off for a couple hours if you're on the go and if you're in a hurry. So, or if you just want a good, more or less if you want a good post-workout smoothie. All right, so here we go. So first, boom. First things first. See if you can see this here. I'm gonna show you exactly what I use. All right, so first I have the blender here. All right, so this blender is the exact blender that I use for the bulletproof coffee. So I basically come right home, haven't even rinsed it out. You know, if there's a little bit extra, good. I like a little extra flavor anyways. I don't know how healthy that is or sanitary, but it works for me. So another thing I want to show y'all. I got this is some kind of lettuce. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but organic produce from Nutrition Smart, the health food store. So usually this stuff is pretty expensive. Usually if it starts like turning a little bit or something like that, something stupid, they'll mark the price down. So if you look there, it's only 59 cents. As well as this one, this is like some kind of chard, and it's 59 cents. So these are the kind of things that I use, and so it's really pretty much cost effective within a good budget. So what I'm going to do here is I usually get a little bit of, pretty much just throw it right in. I don't really measure it. I let it go to about, you know, maybe 8 or 10 ounces on there. I just toss it right in. I gotta toss some of the water in first, so I'll do about half water. I usually go about 8 ounces of liquid to 10 ounces, depending on how much greens I put in. So I'll usually do half water, and then half of, you know, I'm trying to put on a little bit. This gives you a lot of vitamins, minerals. This is the raw Joash cow's butter. Again, if you're like kind of weary and weird about those things, then I don't recommend it, but this is a local farm in Florida, and I like it. I usually have like a sensitivity to dairy and never with this stuff. So give it a shot. It has a lot of vitamin A, vitamin D, as well as some active enzymes. These are the kind of benefits that people say that they experience, and I feel like, you know, I am definitely a believer. So I'll do half of the raw cow's butter. So here we go. Put some of this in there. About half of that. Boom. All right, that looks about right. You know, and pretty much I'm giving y'all some measurements, but normally I just kind of eyeball it, and you'll figure out you can do the same. All right. Here's a little fruit that I had, some pineapple. If I get done with a workout, generally I will. And if I'm kind of just craving the sweet, usually if I get it in earlier. I try not to do too much sugar, but it ain't gonna hurt you. I only have one piece left, so I throw that right in there too. So now I'm gonna get a little bit of this chard. I try and go through this stuff first before it goes bad, because it's already kind of, you know, sketchy. One warning I want to give everybody is make sure that you got no stickers on here. There's no stickers. The other day I made a smoothie. It actually had the sticker on it. I blended it. I was drinking and I think, man, this is like extra fibrous. And it turns out I'm drinking and eating a sticker. So just be careful with that. I wouldn't recommend drinking the sticker. So make sure there's none on there. All right, so then I'll throw some of that in there, some of the chard. So like I said, I try and go through this stuff first. And then I just wanted to show you all this one. I usually get the big one. This is super greens. So it's got a bunch of mixed greens, arugula, spinach, kale, chard. I love spinach, so I put tons of spinach usually, or I'll just alternate between those. And then normally on a normal day I'm out, so I actually have to hit the store today. But normally I'll throw either half of avocado in there, get some good fats in. You're gonna get that along with the milk too, but get some good fats in, as well as or I'll throw in some almond butter in there, like a tablespoon. So then next, your whey protein. This is a whey protein isolate that I like to use. I usually do about 1.5 scoops. One scoop here is about 25 grams of protein. So I usually do like a heaping scoop. You don't really need much more than that, so that's about a heaping scoop. So you can see, toss that in there, boom. Moving on. Then all you need is the ice. So there's about 2 cups of ice. I'll kind of eyeball it, but yeah, about 2 cups of ice is what you want because you want it to have that good consistency. And the last secret ingredient here, I like to use a little bit of cinnamon. This is just regular Saigon cinnamon. I don't know if I said that right, but it's just from the store. But it kind of adds that extra flavor and kind of makes you feel like you're getting that sweet, quenching that sweet tooth. So I'll toss like, you know, so it feels good. Kind of just feel it out. Then I'll put some of that in there, and then you cover it up, and then it's time to blend. So here we go. All right, so let's look at it, check it out. Tell me what you think. So if you look at it, it's got a nice little creamy consistency. That's quite a bit. I usually use a shaker. These shakers right here, so they're generally about 20 ounces, 24 ounces. So this will probably yield me about an entire shake, 24 ounces, and about a half a shake, almost, or 2. So there you have it. That is my midday green smoothie. This thing keeps me going for quite a few hours before I need to really get some solid food in me. This is just a little quick meal idea that you're gonna get all those nutrients you need. So you're gonna get all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the fiber that you need, as well as the protein and the good fats. So check it out, give it a shot.